Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. DILR is considered as the most difficult section of CAT, and the interesting part about this section is every time it comes up with new kinds of varieties. Okay, so students are used to prepare some particular kind of sets, and when they see the paper, they encounter something which is very new, and they are unable to tackle the section. Okay, and if you see the statistics also in this section, the score versus percentile thing is the least among the three sections for the past few years. Okay, so even if you score 50% marks, you get the 99 percentile. So that means only 1% of the people are able to attempt more than half of the section. So let us understand that how we can prepare for this section so that we are able to perform good in this section. And this is a section wherein most of the people fail to score well. Okay, they do good in the other two sections, and they lag in this section. So it is the section which stops most of the students. So what is it that one needs to do in order to prepare themselves for this section so that they can tackle it in the examination? So watch this video to understand that how to prepare strategically for this section. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and join my Telegram group. Now, DILR section is something which tests your ability to think on the spot. Okay, so that's why if you see every year they give up new kind of sets. So they test that can you think instantly. If you are not prepared for certain thing, uh, can you think on the spot and try to solve those puzzles? So you have some puzzles, like there will be some conventional data interpretation sets also, like in 2021 each slot had 122 also had in two of the slots you had data interpretation, but mostly it is a blend of data interpretation and logical reasoning. So some number based puzzles, you need to think on the spot and try to solve them. It is no doubt the most challenging section of the CAT. Okay, like let us say even if you are prepared for other, see quant, like if you prepare the syllabus you can definitely do well. Okay, because there is a defined syllabus, right? You won't get something like integration, differentiation, or higher maths, right? If the syllabus is pretty much defined. In verbal ability, if you are good and if you prepare, you are still able to comprehend the passages, answer the questions. But in DLR many students find that they go blank, right, unable to think, right? So it is the most difficult section. There is no defined syllabus, right? No one will say that okay, this is what it comes. You can have, and you cannot categorize the sets. Okay, so when you attempt a paper, you realize that okay, like when you study, you think that okay, this is bar graph, this is this. There might be some topics which might be classified. Most of the topics are unclassified. You cannot call them okay, whether it is DI, whether it is LR. It is a blend of both the things, and it is full of surprises. So this has been the structure for the past 6 years. Now currently this is being followed. This was a standard set from 2015 to 19. Then what happened was, due to COVID they restructured the paper to 2 hours, and there were 24 questions. Then they realized that this was a bit too much, so they have reduced the number of questions to 20, and 40 minutes you have to attempt 20 questions, which are essentially four sets. So, like as I said, that even if you attempt two sets completely, you will be in the 99 percentile. So, although these numbers do not matter, it will depend on the paper that you get. But let us try to see that yes, it has been the most challenging section. So, if you see, this is the data for past 6 years. 96 was the maximum marks, and you can see that even if you were able to cross around 50%, that is 48, you would have got above 99 percentile in these 2 years. This might have been a slightly moderate level. These were difficult. This was a slightly moderate paper, so you needed 53 marks to get to the 99 percentile. Now, if you see 2020, again the half mark, that is 36, you were above 99 percentile. 2021, you would say it was slightly moderate because of one easy DI set present in all the three slots, which made the paper slightly easy. And again, this was very difficult. 2022 DILR was very difficult, and you can see that if you were able to score 33 marks, right, you were 99.5 percentile. So you can see that 90 percentile, you just need one fourth of the paper, right? You need to score just 25% marks to get this 90 percentile. Okay, this in this case you need to solve one third, less than one third, okay, somewhere around one fourth, one third, less than one third, less than one third. So you can assume that even if the paper is moderate and you are able to score one third, you get to the 90 percentile. Okay, so if you are very weak, if you think that okay, uh, uh, getting a 99 plus is very difficult for me, try getting some questions. Let us say if you were able to do only four questions, even if you did one set completely correct in this paper, right, or even in 2021 where the paper was moderate, you would have landed somewhere between 80 to 90 percentile. So one set, so take it this way, that first you start building that ability that you are able to do one set, then two sets. Okay, so it requires a lot of practice. Okay, and it is not something that you can build overnight. If you start preparing for 1 month, how to crack DILR in 1 month, not possible. It is something that is built over a long period of time. Okay, and now we are going to talk that how to build this. Now, these are the topics that are asked under DI, but you should not be practicing topic wise because you do not know which chart might come up, right? You might have some bar graph sometime, you might have some line graph, right? You might be given a scatter plot, which is common these days. You see that a lot of times questions asked from this. Sometimes it could be roots and networks. If you see 2022 paper, first two slots had sets on roots and networks, right? Logic based DI is a very common thing. Now logic based DI is a very vast thing. It could be any sort of logic, XYZ, right? So do not go with topic wise preparation. Okay, some people ask that what is the syllabus, what is the category. So I've mentioned these categories, but do not prepare topic wise. Prepare variety of sets, because it is not about topic, it is about your thinking ability, right? So do not think that okay, these charts are easy to understand. The thing is, can you think on the spot if you are given a problem? So what are some sources of preparation? First thing, that every thing that you learn are through books. However, in terms of DILR, if you see the books are obsolete, right? You do not find those kind of sets which have been asked recently. So books are not sufficient. You might be able to learn the standard varieties, like you might be able to see that how graph-based questions are done and all. There are these are sources of preparation, but you will not get the optimum solution. So what is the disadvantage with them? That the solution part is a challenge. Right, they might have they may not have the right solution approach. So आपको मिल जाएगा, they will tell that okay, this has been done. You will see a very long solution. It is difficult to comprehend. Okay, then there are past year papers. You must do them to understand the level of the questions that have been asked, the different approaches that have been tested. So must do them. इसके आपको solution भी मिल जाएंगे, because some channel or the other will upload these solutions. Okay, I will also do one thing, that when I get time I will make structured videos for this. Mock test by different institutes. Now the best of the institutes, they provide very good sets, right? They spend a lot of time in creating those sets. So if you enroll in mock tests, you get to see those things. And then there are social media platforms like YouTube channels. Okay, and then you have some Telegram groups where people share the questions. So try to solve those sets which you get from these sources. Okay, so in this, the solution is the problem. Okay, that you do not get the right solution and you fail to understand the solution. Now, as I said, that you need to build thinking ability. Okay, it is not about just that you do the conventional sets, because conventional sets will help you to, you will be able to perform only those things which you have seen in the past, right? You will be like artificial intelligence. राइट, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में होता है, मशीन लर्निंग में जो मशीन को सिखाया होता है वही बता पाता है, उसके बियॉन्ड नहीं बता पाता, राइट। बट यू आर नॉट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंट, यू आर ह्यूमन, राइट, यू आर सपोज टू बी इंटेलिजेंट। सो डू नॉट मेक योर सेल्फ अ मशीन कि यार जो देखा था वही आता है, ठीक है, जो नहीं देखा उसे करके दिखाना है, then you are considered intelligent, and that is what is tested in DILR. They throw up different kind of sets which have never been asked. So it is the real test that how intelligent you are at solving problems. So there are some books which you can refer to: Puzzles and Teasers, Shakuntala Devi, set of two books. This is slightly easy ones, these are difficult puzzles. And there is algorithmic puzzles to understand at how different computer programs perform. Okay, so these books help you to go through different puzzles, understand different approaches. So if you are fond of reading, you can read these books, solve puzzles of the from these books. These will enhance your problem solving ability. Then I will recommend some sites, puzzle sites, wherein you can do different kind of puzzles. One, this is my favorite. This is called Nikoli, right? It has Japanese number puzzles, and the kind of puzzles that you get there is, see, you will not be asked to solve a kakuro in the examination, right? But the kind of number puzzles you get, you build that ability to play with numbers. Okay, so for example, I will give you an example. Let us say, if I there is a puzzle called kakuro, you can check it out. In this, you have to add numbers to get a distinct, you have to add distinct numbers to get a desired sum. So let us, if I ask you that, get 29 adding four different numbers from 1 to 9. Okay, so if you solve this puzzle, you know that the numbers are going to be 9, 8, 7, and 5. So if you solve these puzzles, you get to know this. Now this, there was a question in CAT 2021, okay, which said that there is a person who is given, food delivery guy, he is given rating by four different people. The total rating is 29 and each person gave different rating. So had you been solving this puzzle, this would have instantly struck your mind. You wouldn't have taken 5 seconds to note down that these are the numbers. Whereas think of other guy, right, who has not solved this or is not aware of this, will take might take significant amount of time to figure out those four digits. Okay, so this is the advantage of solving these puzzles. Some are based on addition, some are based on multiplication. So you get to know that, okay, this is how the numbers perform. This is the basic operations between numbers. And definitely, if you see games and tournaments and all those things wherein numbers are involved, if you are very familiar with the numbers, the sum product of all those numbers, you will find those questions easier to do as compared to uh, like the other aspirants. So solving these puzzles help you. Then there are some other sites like BrainGirl, Brainzilla, Puzzle Baron. These also contain a different variety of puzzles. Right, you can try those puzzles. I'm not saying that you should dedicate your entire day to these, but like you can spare your free time, whatever free time you get, you can use it here. And on a regular basis, if you do these things, these will not make you bored. If you solve conventional questions that make you bored, but these things, especially this thing, I would recommend that try at least one puzzle a day, and you will see that you have drastically improved over a period of time. Like let's say 5 6 months down the line, you would see you would be in a very good position to think on the spot. Now, I have a channel by the name Aptitude Jab. Only 2% of the people who write CAT know about it. So 2 lakh people appear for the examination. We have just 2% of the people knowing about this channel. So if you know about this, if you're watching this video, feel yourself lucky that you know about this channel and subscribe to this channel. There I have more than 300 sets. The number has reached 306 now. Okay, and I promise to make it up to 500. Okay, by the time you write CAT 2023. So this could be the best resource that you can ever get. Different variety of sets. It's not that not arranged topic wise. Many students ask me that to segregate DILR. I do not do that because the examination does not test you that way. It throws you random sets. So it has very good collection of sets which even if you do two sets a day from this channel, okay, you do not need any book or any other source. Try the sets on your own. If you are unable to solve, then look at the solutions, see that how to approach different sorts of problems. So even if you do two sets per day, you would have done easily 400 plus sets of different varieties. Okay, do not do topic wise. If you think that you are doing topic wise, that is the biggest mistake that people make. They think that okay, मुझे games and tournaments नहीं आता, let us focus on games and tournaments. No, do not focus on this. Focus on variety of problems, focus on solving those questions, so that you build that thinking ability in tackling questions. And if you're looking for a paid course, right, I have a course for CAT as well. You may enroll in the course. The link is given in the description. And if you wish just to enroll in the DILR part, you can do that as well. Section wise enrollment is also available. A bundled enrollment is also available, right? So if you wish to enroll in all the three sections, you can enroll it, or if you wish to enroll in a separate sections, that also can be done. Okay, and in this you get the best teaching methods, the best approaches, practice problems, and I'll teach you that how to see in this aptitude jam you will get instant solution, right? But in the classes you will learn how to think through problems, how to get the trigger point, that how to start a puzzle. You are given a puzzle with some 7 8 statements, how to figure out ki start kahan se karna hai. And if you understand that and know how to build chains, you can definitely solve problems. So in this course you will have like problems across different categories. So we will have topic wise assortment, key arrangements ki class, then we have some data interpretation chart based separate cards, and then we will have some workshops and revision sessions to prepare you for this examination. So if you wish to enroll in it, you can check the link in the description of this video, and you can like enroll in the course. And also for aptitude jab, which I mentioned, I will share a link in the description wherein you can get the classification, right? Like easy, moderate, difficult. I've classified into four categories: easy, moderate, moderate to difficult, and difficult. So, in case you are a beginner and you feel that difficult sets are problematic, you can start with easy sets. Okay, so I will share that link as well so that you can start with easy, then go to moderate ones. So, an Excel sheet wherein I have maintained that what is the level of each of the sets. Okay, and that might be subjective because I myself have like categorize them. Sometimes it might happen that what appears to be moderate might turn out to be slightly on the difficult side or the other way around, but most of them would be appropriate. So try these sets, and if you are consistent, you can definitely do well on this section. So I hope you got some guidance how to prepare for this section. What is the roadmap? Do not worry about the syllabus part and all. There is no syllabus. Just practice a variety of questions, good questions, and I've given you a source which is more than enough, right? If you are able to do two sets per day, and I will definitely cross 450, may even reach 500. So if you get to solve those many sets, definitely there is no point that you will not be able to crack some of the sets. Even if you're not able to crack four, you will be able to crack at least two sets in the examination, because you will have built that thinking approach to solving questions. So thank you for watching this video.